Hello, and welcome back to the studio. I'm Dr. Wigo, and today we're going back to talk about the Vision Pro some more. So if you watched last week's video, which I will link up here, I went to the Apple Store to pick up an Apple Pencil Pro and a Magic Keyboard for my new M4 iPad Pro. It was a crappy video, so don't go watch it, but it's there if you want to. I'll have another one coming up in the next couple of weeks where I will actually review the Apple Pencil Pro and the Magic Keyboard. I'll tell you right now, Magic Keyboard's growing on me. While I was at the Apple Store, I figured I'd buy a new light shield because the one thing, and if you've watched my videos, which I will link a whole bunch of them down below, the Apple Vision Pro, the thing that I hate is the comfort or discomfort. I just can't wear it for very long, and I want to wear it for long periods of time. I'd like to have it on for like hours at a time. I just can't because it hurts. But I got fitted for a new light shield, which we'll unbox in a minute. And then I'll put it on and we'll try it out. And then I'll go downstairs and fool around with the Vision Pro and shoot some video. And then we'll talk about what that meant. Let's just open these boxes. So I bought a new light seal, which by the way does not seem to come with the pull tabs. Wait, I need to get out the old light seal. If you go back and watch my videos about ordering the Vision Pro, which I will link down below, when I kept scanning my face, it kept giving me different answers. So I ordered two for various reasons, again, explained in the videos, and then I returned one. The one I kept was the 21W, but it has just never really worked for me. It keeps saying my eyes are too close to the displays. The warning that your eyes are too close to the displays cannot be turned off. You have to say no every time, and it says it almost every time I put it on. So even with the thick light seal cushion, it didn't work out. So I went back, and they scanned me, and in the store, they scanned my face and did all that, and guess what it said? 21W. I told them, that doesn't work. So we spent a lot of time trying on different ones, and the one we settled on was the 13W W Plus. I guess plus for fat face. Now these are $200. So my first piece of advice is get it fitted before you order it, if you possibly can. And then if it doesn't really fit the way you want, go back. You have 30 days to exchange these. I now have 30 days to exchange this. Well, less now because I waited a while. Oh, wait, it does. I'm so excited. It does have the little pull tab over here. I just didn't find it. There we go. So for $199. For $199, you get something you can't take out of the box. There we go. Well, it comes packaged real nice. Oh. Well, I know what I'm returning now because it comes with, well, if you can figure out how to get this thing off. Oh, there we go. It comes with a cushion. It comes with a W Plus cushion. Now, I also bought two cushions. Now, these are only $30. But I got a W Plus and a W. So I can return the W Plus, get my $30 back, because it came with a W Plus, which they probably should have told me. Oh wait, it doesn't just come with a W Plus, it also comes with a W. I didn't have to buy either of these. Well, that's $60 I can get back. So this is the thick one. This is the regular one. I mean, look at that packaging. And then they have the extra light seal shoved up in there. Yeah, I mean, they do all right. Well, for $200, that doesn't mean a thing if it doesn't fit. So here we go. Let's see how this goes. While we're waiting for it to boot up, another Apple employee at the store who has a Vision Pro overheard and came over and told me that he uses the single loop band, but instead of putting it down here, he says you put it up here. So we'll be trying that too. But first I'll go with my dual loop band. Still got heavy pressure here, which I can relieve a little bit by pulling down back here. Oh, wait. I just my eyes were too far from the displays. Never seen that before. Okay, this is not doing it. I don't get too close to the displays anymore. Okay, I'm going to try what the Apple employee said, which was, I'm going to try the other band. Okay, let's try this on. Okay, I still have the pressure down here, but he said to slide it up and tighten it up. Well, I'll be. And now my eyes are too close to the display. Well then, let's try the W plus the thicker one. Okay, so I pulled this up farther here on the back of my head. It's not as bad. It's still not, I mean, I still feel weight on my face, especially under here and a little bit up here. And see, if I tighten it up, I get more up here, but it does take a little bit off down here, but not enough. Well, only one way to check. I gotta go use it. I hate using it up here. So I'm gonna go down to the living room and fool around with the Vision Pro some more. So I'll see you downstairs. But that's all I can do up here for now, so I'm heading downstairs.
The next day.
And that's my persona, and doesn't it look like crap?
3 days later.
Well, that could have gone better. As you saw, the only video I included that I captured on the Vision Pro was of my persona, which I had somehow never shown on all the videos linked down below. Still looks like crap. I did capture a bunch of other stuff, but it was all stuff you'd seen before in these other videos down below. I think there's one more 3D movie on Apple TV Plus that you can buy. Disney Plus seemed to have the same number as they've always had. I looked through the apps. There wasn't a lot to show past what I showed in the last video where I had gone through the apps and shown you some of the newer apps. And this is a problem for all Vision Pro owners trying to do YouTube. It's really hard to capture where the stuff is in the center of the screen, because I had a whole bunch of it when I went to look at it where it was like kind of tilted and the bottom was cut off. Or if I was doing a demo of stuff on the Vision Pro, I would spend time and go in and keep capturing over and over again until I got it right. But for the purposes of this video, I'm really just testing out this light shield, and let me tell you, it failed. Yes, it is somewhat more comfortable. 5%? 10%? I did not see your eyes are too close to the displays again. It does get rid of that. But once or twice, I got your eyes are too far from the displays. I can't win. I tried the thing that the guy in the Apple store suggested where you use this band and then put it up higher. Well, that didn't work. Put it down low. That didn't work. And the other thing is, with both this band and the regular band, because of the discomfort, I'm constantly adjusting it. And when you keep adjusting it, it keeps saying, oh, you need to lower it or you need to raise it because your eyes get out of registration. I'm just nonplussed. I don't think Apple spent nearly enough time on the ergonomics of the straps. They wanted it to look cool, and this looks cool. But guess what? It doesn't work for a lot of people. I've been playing with it for hours and hours over several days, and I just could never get it comfortable. But I also discovered that in addition to this pressure and the discomfort, it's putting a strain on my eyes. I mean, when I take it off after wearing it for an hour or so, my eyes are all bloodshot and teary. It's just uncomfortable. I think some of this weight, especially the pulling here, I think that's also affecting, making my eyes tear up and making it hard to see. It was a good experiment, but it failed. But I do have a better light seal. I'm not constantly getting the message that my eyes are too close to the displays. I'm calling it a win, but it's not really. If you've stayed this long in the video, let me tell you one more thing that's a bit of a problem. My vitreous humor separated a little from my retina, and so I got blood in my eye, and so I have thousands and thousands of little tiny black floaters, which are blood cells, and then a couple of huge, massive ones. So that has made this experience less pleasant. The only good thing that happened to me this week is I went and saw Deadpool. What a great movie. I loved it. So that's the good news for the week. Deadpool and Wolverine, thumbs up. Vision Pro, I'm still giving it a thumbs down until there's some way to make this less painful. It's not just discomfort, it's actual pain. It gives me a headache. I don't get headaches. I've never gotten headaches. I get headaches wearing this thing. Now, it may partially be due to the eye strain in addition to the discomfort, but anyway. That's my failed video for this week. Still coming next week or the week after will be my review of the Magic Keyboard and the Apple Pencil, but there's no review of that. It just works. It's great. But the Magic Keyboard is growing on me. And I will explain that all when I finally get around to reviewing it. And I say I don't know when because I have some other purchases coming along in the next few weeks that may prioritize and slip in. So come back next week. I have no idea what the video will be about. I have several options, but I don't know which one's going to happen because I don't know when things are going to arrive. So it's going to be a surprise for both you and me. Sorry for another crappy video. It's not my fault. It's this thing's fault. So that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to go play with the Magic Keyboard and the Apple Pencil some more because those are fun and they don't hurt me. Thanks for staying to the end. Bye-bye.